Imagine sitting on death row for over a decade, knowing you're innocent. That was the reality for Alfred Dewayne Brown, a man the system failed, nearly costing him his life. The case began in Houston, Texas, back in 2003. A robbery at a check cashing store turned deadly when Houston police officer Charles Clark and store clerk Alfredia Jones, a mother of two, were shot and killed. Y'all, police quickly zeroed in on three men: Elijah Juber, Deshaun Glapsey, and Alfred Dewayne Brown. Glapsey took a plea deal and testified against the other two. Juber admitted involvement and received a death sentence. But Alfred Dewayne Brown insisted from day one that he had nothing to do with the crime. Despite his pleas of innocence, prosecutors built a case on shaky ground. The main evidence: testimony from Brown's girlfriend, who told a grand jury he was at her apartment at the time of the crime. But under immense pressure, she later changed her story, saying prosecutors intimidated her into recanting. With no physical evidence linking Brown to the murders, prosecutors leaned heavily on coerced testimony. In 2005, Alfred Dewayne Brown was convicted of capital murder and sentenced to death row. So y'all, for the next 10 years, Brown sat in solitary confinement awaiting execution. He maintained his innocence, but the justice system ignored him. Then, in 2013, a breakthrough came. A retired homicide detective discovered an old phone record in his garage, one that prosecutors had failed to disclose during trial. That record showed Brown had made a landline call from his girlfriend's apartment right around the time of the murders, confirming his alibi. This hidden evidence, which should have been turned over to the defense, became the key to unraveling his wrongful conviction. In 2014, the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals overturned Brown's conviction, ruling that prosecutors had suppressed crucial evidence. After spending 12 years on death row, Alfred Dewayne Brown walked free in 2015. But freedom didn't mean justice. He wasn't declared actually innocent, meaning he wasn't eligible for state compensation. Brown has spent years fighting to clear his name. Finally, in 2023, a judge ruled him actually innocent, officially acknowledging what he had been saying all along. He did not commit these murders. That ruling opened the door for him to seek nearly $2 million in compensation for the years stolen from him. Meanwhile, no new suspects have ever been convicted for Officer Clark's or Alfreda Jones' murder. Their families continue to live without closure. Alfred Dewayne Brown's case is a powerful reminder of how fragile justice can be. He came within inches of execution.